Okay, so everyone has been wondering for the longest time, why is Trisha the way she is? There's definitely been trauma in her life, everyone will admit that. That's why everyone thinks she is the way she is. However, this doesn't excuse her behaviour, but it gives people a bit of an understanding as to why she is the way she is. Now, she's obviously been accused of lying about certain allegations that have been proved to be not true for the most part, but her mum literally exposed in a video years ago what happened in Trisha's home life when she was a teenager. Now, this video was actually deleted from Trisha Paytas' channel very recently. However, someone has re-uploaded it, and there are a lot of comments under this video going off at Trisha's mum. So let's dive into this video and investigate it.
He had drank so much he fell into one of my daughter's beds, just stone drunk. And at that point, I was so afraid I was going to lose my children. I can't have someone who does that with my children in the house, and because I didn't want my children taken away from me. I loved them. I wanted to raise them as I was raised, just wholesome. And
so yeah, basically Lena had also been talking earlier in this video, saying things like this man was amazing and that he was a good guy, etc. Now obviously all the comments were coming for her in this video that was re-uploaded to the internet, and here's what people had to say about it. This is disturbing in so many ways. He fell into my daughter's bed is an interesting way of saying he your daughter, Lena, and to casually tell him he has to stop. I would have murdered anyone who touched my children. No wonder Trisha is the way she is. I would have left Lena on the streets to be homeless, to be honest. This is what failed parenting looks like. Protect your kids. Trisha's mother failed Trisha, and Trisha protects her. Classic abusive behaviour. Wait, he was so drunk he fell into your daughter's bed, and you were afraid you would lose your children because he fell? There's way more to this kind man story. I don't believe all the essay Trisha has come out with, but I do believe her mother's partner did something traumatic to Trisha, and it's disgusting how her mother can talk about how lovely he was. I don't like Trisha, but no one should have to go through that. The only reason Trisha's mum and sister are around now is because of the money. This is the same lady that films her own two daughters wrestling in a tub for OF. I think her mum is an alcoholic. Her and Trisha seem to be defensive about it. I have noticed that when Trisha has drinks / is with her mum, she always has to emphasise that they are I mean, why would it matter otherwise? P.S. That is death, not just water, lol. No one accidentally falls into a child's bed. What I think is going on is that Trisha is recalling actual events of abuse, but pinning it on other people, like poor Mr. Riney, to protect her clearly mother. If your daughter tells you one of your partners is doing inappropriate things with them, you believe them, ma'am. I don't care how he is. I can't even believe what I'm hearing. He was a good person? Reevaluate your morals, please. She's the type of mother who puts a man before her own kids. Fell into my daughter's bed is such an unbelievable way to frame this. Oh my god. That life insurance was thank you money for her not making a fuss about him falling into bed with one of her daughters. She lied about it and didn't report him because she'd lose of her kids, and that would mean losing the child support checks from Trisha's successful father. She says she wants to raise them wholesome. Trisha was a by 16, which was encouraged by her mum. Yeah, right. Her mother turned her own sister on her as a child. Trisha was in LA with no family. She only came back around when they could mooch off Trisha. She never protected Trish. As a mother, if any man my kid, he'd have no hands. But then again, Trisha is a pathological liar, just like Shane told Peter Mon, so who knows the real tea? You can tell she's lying about him being an the way she's making up things along as she went. He didn't need to do what he did to Trisha. He was just that awful. That is not water. I put money on it. This is disturbing. So now that Trisha is getting cancelled, her past videos are resurfacing, and there was literally a video of her explaining to a young fan base many years ago how to stealth, which is what Moses has been accused of by his ex, who Trisha claims is lying.
If you don't have a don't panic. Just watch this. Okay, babe, let me just put my Jimmy hat on. Pantomime. Oh, it's so small. The rubber. Then look and load. She'll never know.
Trisha has obviously not addressed this video and obviously doesn't care, because around the time Moses' ex exposed him, both Moses and Trisha took to her OF live stream and literally blocked someone who tipped $5 to say thing is rape.
Okay, we're blocking.
I mean, let them be.
No. How do I do it? Report. I just...
Is it gone? Stupid. People are fucking, okay, well, whatever, like.
Alright, we'll take your money.
People are just literally no life. Literally no life. Like, I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Imagine paying that. Yeah, and that's the same person that's going to dispute it with Google and be little ass.
Trisha also deleted this live stream so no one can see it anymore. Another video from Trisha's past that's recently resurfaced was of her making fun of Anna Nicole Smith's mental illness.
Trisha, look at me. YouTube thinks you've lost your mind.
Huh?
I said this footage is worth money.
Why? What footage?
This thing you're looking into.
Camera. Exactly.
So yeah, everyone is coming for her because of this video. Obviously, we know she recently made fun of Courtney Stodden in another video that's resurfaced, and Trisha only addressed this because Courtney called Trisha out. Now, the most recent scandal Trisha has gotten into was accusing a company called Superbam of stealing the profits to her videos that get copyright claimed. It turns out she actually signed a contract with them, but didn't remember doing so. First of all, she took to Twitter and posted this exposing video about them.
Message to Superbam, can you please contact me directly? I guess you guys reached out to my former manager. He hasn't represented me since 2019. So if you could reach out to me directly here, I really want to get this resolved. Please, thank you. That I was made aware of Superbam like 2 years ago. I did not know it was their name. I was aware that a company could help me claim people who my content or whatever. I didn't know it was their name, haven't seen a penny from them, haven't had an agreement with them that I'm aware of. So if you can just contact me, that'd be great. Contact me directly. Again, I don't have any management right now. The management that, I guess, put us in contact or something, like, I asked for a contact over at Superbam. I've emailed Superbam. I've tried to contact you guys privately, so just DMing me here.
These videos soon got taken down, and people said that she was probably going to get herself into a lawsuit for posting those videos. And she'd also posted another video to YouTube coming for Superbam, but that has since been taken down also. Trisha then later tweeted about Superbam, claiming that the issue had been resolved. Everything figured out with Superbam, it's not their fault. There was a poor management communication. Everything is resolved. So lastly, something else I wanted to quickly touch on was once again evidence that Moses was never in it for the love, but rather the money. In a recent live stream, Trisha admitted that her and Moses didn't kiss much when they first started dating, which makes it painfully obvious that Moses started dating her for his own gain and to annoy his family, and not because he was actually attracted to Trisha.
Thanks. And you're at the beginning.
I take my time.
Moses, like, did not want to make
what's
out
wrong
for, like, the
about
first few months. You were, like, so awkward.
take my
It was, like,
time.
I was, like, trying to make out with him. It was so awkward and, like, weird. But I was on so much, like, Xanax, I didn't even notice. I was just like, okay, that person.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And oh my god, if you didn't think things could get any more cringe-worthy, look at how they attempt to show affection towards each other.
Yes, please, she gone. Did I say right?
So, what are your thoughts on everything we covered today? Let me know in the comments.